story of Alice in Wonderland and the White Rabbit. The two party animals of Alice in Wonderland are off for a big adventure and a new party. Be careful when you're wishing for something like this. You never know where you may end up. Take heed, watch the story, and see why I say that. Well, this is a story about two party animals. Here they are, Alice and the White Rabbit. They cannot hardly stand it if they miss any party here in Wonderland. And as you can see, they're running through a meadow of white flowers. And the White Rabbit is telling Alice, come on, we're going to be late,
Please stop whining. You're always whining about being late. We're going to make it on time.
Come on, Alice, we're going to be late.
You're always whining. Stop it.
Okay, if we're late, it's going to be your fault, Alice. Well, it's a lot of work working through all these flowers. This meadow is so tall and thick. I'm exhausted. Exhausted? What are you talking about? A few little flowers? This wasn't just a few little flowers. This was a lot of flowers. Did you see all the flowers I had to walk through? Oh my gosh, and they were like 10 times taller than I am. Look at how tall they are and how tiny I am. It was a lot of work getting through that. Alice, stop your whining. We're going to be late to this party if you don't get on the ball and start moving a little faster. We've made it through the flowers now. It's going to be a lot easier from now on. Are you sure? Seems like when we hit these parties, everything seems so tall and hard to get through, and I'm too tiny. Alice, you're not that tiny. Stop whining. Okay, I'm going to be quiet. Thank gosh you're going to be quiet. I'm so tired of hearing your whiny little voice. Oh my gosh, how could you say that to me? We're best buds. I'm your best friend. Why would you say that? Because it's true, Alice. You're a whiner. Okay, I'm going to stop whining. Let's keep on going. We're going to make this party maybe a little late, but we're going to make it. Stop your whining, Alice. We're going to be at the party soon. Soon? I don't know. I don't see the party anywhere. Where's it at? Are you saying I'm wrong, Alice, about the party? I didn't say that. I just said I don't see it anywhere close. How much further are we going to have to walk to get to this party? Pretty soon, Alice, pretty soon. And they walked on. See, Alice, this is better, right? Alice looked around and said, well, I don't know if I would call it better. Now the plants are only twice as big as me instead of 4 times bigger. It still seems like a little bit hard. Alice, stop whining. We're going to be at the party soon. Alice looked around and said, where's the party at? I don't see a party anywhere. It's really getting very discouraging, and the sun is up high now, and it's hot. I'm very, very hot. The White Rabbit said, Alice, stop whining. We're going to be at the party soon. I hope so. I'm getting a little testy now. I'm getting hot. The White Rabbit said, stop it. Now, Alice, isn't this easier? Alice looked around and said,
Yes, this is finally easier. We're finally on a path somewhere.
I hope it's to the party, though. Alice, how can you say that? Do you think I have us lost? Alice looked.
I don't know if we're lost, but I'm getting concerned.
Alice, does that mean you think we're lost? Alice looked right inside his eyes and said, Yes, I think we're lost. We've been walking a long way. Alice, can you see we're on a path now? Alice answered, What does that mean? So is a path here. Do you really think that tells me a path to a party? It might be, Alice. Alice didn't seem very happy. We've been walking for hours to go to this party. I haven't seen the party yet. Soon, Alice, soon. You're going to see a wonderful party. It's going to be the best party of the season. So the White Rabbit and Alice started walking again down the path to see what they could see. Alice was becoming very tired and very discouraged. Where, oh where, was this party at? She thought to herself. Alice looked around and still saw no party. They had walked hours and hours now. It was becoming very late in the evening, and now the sun was starting to go down. Alice said to the White Rabbit, Where is this party? You said we were going to see it any minute hours ago. The sun is starting to go down and it's starting to get dark. I'm frightened. I'm scared. I'm not used to being out in the forest when the sun goes down. The White Rabbit looked at Alice and said, Stop your whining. It's just around the corner. We'll be there soon. I tell you, we'll be there soon. Alice turned around. Don't tell me that anymore. I've been listening to this for hours. It's just around the corner. It's just 5 minutes away. That was this morning. Now it's night. We're still not there at the party, and I'm getting scared. Where are we? Do you really know where we're at? The White Rabbit looked sad. His face turned ash, and he said, Alice, we're lost. She said, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I knew we were lost a long time ago, but you kept saying, oh, I know where we are. I know where we are. You didn't know. Now what are we going to do? Well, Alice, I think we better plan on sleeping out here. This is a great place right here, don't you think? We can make a little camp here, and we can stay here until tomorrow morning. What? What are you saying? We're going to camp out? We have nothing. Come on, Alice. We're tough. We can make a little fire, stay warm until tomorrow morning, and then we'll try to find our way back home or find our way to the party. Alice looked in disbelief at the White Rabbit and said, No, we're done looking for this party. We're going home. First thing in the morning. I am not listening to you anymore. You got me lost. I'm scared and I'm hungry. What am I going to do for food? Well, the White Rabbit thought for a minute and said, Well, Alice, you've been getting a little chubby. I think a little fasting would do you good. What did you just say to me? I am not fat. I'm not chubby. I am just the right size. Do you hear me? I'm the right size. The White Rabbit thought for a second, and a big smile came over his face. Yes, Alice, you are just the right size, but you're still going to be fasting. We're lost, and we're going to have be quiet tonight, and we will get something to eat tomorrow or the next day. Her eyes widened in fear and started to go screaming, but then she thought better of it. Screaming and losing her temper wasn't going to get her anywhere. So she said, Okay, we will sit down here and get some sleep and try to make our way back home tomorrow. And we better not be lost all day tomorrow, because I need to get home and get something to eat. And the White Rabbit said, Yes, Alice, we'll be home tomorrow. I promise. And she said, You better be sure we get home tomorrow, because there's going to be one less White Rabbit here in Wonderland if you're not. The little bunny got a little scared. She did seem a little angry, didn't she? Well, let's see what happens tomorrow. Be careful for what you wish for, because you may get what you wish, but it may not be what you want. So be careful, very careful.